36 points in 2 games.
He's a great player, and I think you just have to understand his greatness and what it causes teams to do.
Isn't that simple? Olajuwon and now Strickland.
They're intimidated, although they know they're going to see some balls come back. They got to continue to attack the glass. Hopefully he'll pick up a couple of fouls.
Drexler from outside. Kenny Smith in OT. Dudley in the middle here. That's 6.
That has to be one of the real remarkable stories of the NBA season. A guy that's been traded, being able to come back and be a positive contributor. That you didn't have the rotation. Drexler dropped down, but then had to chase all the way back out. And by that time, Maxwell Park, I don't know.
A big factor for them in this series. And for the last month, he's played very, very well for the Rockets. Oop, almost a travel by Strickland. Finding Buck Williams, the hot man. 2 more. Together, good friends. Olajuwon, dotted line. He's not going to get this. Hot Brian kept it alive. Strickland finds room. Look at Brindle up the middle. 6 points for Rod Strickland. Harvey Grant. Good hustle by Portland, folks. Good hustle.
Now, with this lineup on the floor, Portland can really be aggressive at the offensive end.
And Rod Strickland rattled the cage for 2 more. They can really swing that ball. You got to be aware now. Drexler in for a jam. And Chris Dudley back in for Portland. Drexler, Buck Williams out on top.
Cliff Robinson wants the ball and should see it against Mario Elliott.
Strickland rips.
And he has gotten 9 of them in the quarter, so he has been the steadying force and the guy that's trying to keep them close. Good play inside.
Buckins whipped the ball ahead to Cliff Robinson. Back to Strickland. Still tied at 55, minute and a half to go. Is off the mark. Blazers get a break. We got a 3-on-3. Strickland hesitates. Drives into the corner. Grant.
Portland in transition, trying to beat the Rockets back, who've done a real good job of transition defense. And Rod Strickland creating some penetration will find Harvey Grant. And when Grant sees a couple of balls...
It's a 2-point Portland lead, and they have the ball in the hands of Rod Strickland. All the way to the rack. It'll be good if it goes. You better believe it. It's good. He'll shoot one.
Position before Olajuwon can get back. You can see Olajuwon trying to track it, and as I said before, he challenges everybody coming into paint. Strickland has to lock that one up a little bit more, gets it to fall.
And big fines netted out yesterday by the league for all the shenanigans that have been going on. Now let's get back to this one. Portland by 2. Strickland gives it up, gets it back, penetrates, hands to Buck Williams. He's 7. Dudley. Blazers now can tie. Robinson does.
Thorpe hasn't been a factor so far at the offensive end. He's only gotten 6 points, and he's had to earn every one of those. Cliff again.
Yes, time for the rebound.
Now, when they miss, Portland's got to be more aggressive and try to push it the other way and see if they can't get a basket in transition.
Strickland pops for 2 over Maxwell and Kenny Smith. The 2 little Rocket guards were all over Ryan.
The Trailblazers, and he can get a score and make the defense react. They still got to continue to go through Cliff.
Drexler at the elbow. Gonna make a move on Maxwell. Hits. Go in the 3rd period of game 3. Can Portland pull it off? Olajuwon. And Drexler with the ball. To Strickland. Tap pass. Robinson with a jam. That's the way to kick it up the floor. 18. They come. It's only a 2-point Blazer lead. Strickland from outside. Buries it. I didn't think that.
And Olajuwon will force him out of it.
Shot clock down to 10. Drexler bounce pass. Strickland pops for 2. Yes. Rod Strickland from Clyde Drexler.
Scoring inside all night long. Had a 2 and an easy one and pitched it back out. And they end up cutting the lead in half.
Strickland from the foul line. He pops for 2 more. 6 in the quarter. Here come the Rockets again. Hakeem. How many times? Missed a short jumper, but there was Otis Thorpe, and Strickland strips him of the ball. Good play. Gets it up, gets it back. Strickland on the drive. Over for Buck Williams. They score. OT doesn't miss many of those. Now this is a big possession right here.
On a post-up, Rod Strickland against Kenny Smith.
And he gets the bounce. It hit the iron. Kissed the glass. But this way. Grant lobs it into Clyde. Thorpe on Drexler. Back out to Strickland. Pops in the middle. It would have been good had it gone. But the outside official, Babetta, calls a foul. Free throw. Franchise record in the playoffs. He gets it. Kick it back out. Kenny Smith. He misses. Scramble for the ball. Drexler 2-on-1. Strickland. Oh, he's fouled. He is fouled by Vernon Maxwell. They're good friends. This could be the icing on the cake right here. There's one of them. Inbound. Inbound to Robinson. And the horn sounds. The game is over. And this series continues on. Portland wins game 3 by 3.